What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as a Seattle Seaman. Here are your lot of results. Jumping up to first from fifth is St. Louis, third to second Islanders, 12th to third is Pittsburgh, because clearly time for them to have good picks. People dropping back, of course, as well. San Jose back, Detroit back, Edmonton back, Columbus back, and everyone else. All right, so there's your lot of results. Yeah, I guess I could try to draft class now. And see if there's anyone off the top of our head that we want to pin. Maybe some guys to take a look at scouting-wise. Not really up here. It's possible. All right, cool. 2 low elite guarantees, although they're quite far back, and they are 19. Overall wise, they're probably not going to be that great yet. 5-year NHL ETA, but pin them anyways. However, didn't get a whole lot of help elsewhere for the possible low elites. Now, there's ones that could be, like Ouellette right here. Could be. Eager, could be. These guys are around that second round. Definite possibility. Maybe you interview them and see how much info you can get. After that, though, a few top sixes here, but nothing really within our drafting range. So there's not really a whole lot I want to pin here. Yeah, not really. Not really. A little bit SOL here. There's a couple goalies there, obviously, you could take gambles on, so maybe I'll pin them just to keep that in mind. But again, they're right next to each other. 19, 5-year ETA, 19, also 5-year ETA. So neither of them are very good. These are just pure kind of trade value type guys to go for by the looks of it. And that is about it there. So there we have it. Not too much. Not a whole lot going on. Why is that sim taking so long? Yeah, that's interesting. I was like, yeah. All right, retired players here. Who's biting the dust? Phil Kessel retiring on Calgary at age 40. Yep, he's done. Still had a 42-point year and a 20-goal year, man. Good for you, Phil Kessel. Go out on top. 725 goals in his career. Over 1,500 points. Great career for Kessel. Stamkos retiring at age 38. Could have played another year, but maybe he was done. Good career there for Stamkos. Jamie Benn, yeah, he was done. Tarasenko, he easily could have played. Maybe he's going to Russia to play. Yeah, maybe he's going there. 632 goals in his career. 1,100 points. Taylor Hall retiring. Oh, man, he was way too early. Definitely has a few years left in him. Pacioretty. Marchessault also retiring. Very interesting. He could have played another 1 or 2 years, at least hit 1,000 points in his career as an undrafted guy. That would have been pretty big. But whatever. No one's going to miss him. All right, and that looks like most of the guys who may not make sense. Everyone else, Barry, Riley Smith also gone. Palmieri, Zuckersod, Falk. Ooh, wow. A few names going here. 34-year-old Ryan Strome. All right, but yeah, you can see the ages, man. Getting up there. We're getting up there. All right, goalie-wise, Holtby retires in the Barracuda. Good career there for Holtby, though. 500 wins, almost 60 shutouts. Oh, rough off. Man, 500 wins and less than 300 losses. Great career there for Holtby. And even 900 games played. Good career numbers. Bobrovsky also retires. Not great career numbers for him, man. I have a feeling a lot of the simulation didn't help him much in this. Martin Jones. Yeah, makes sense for those numbers. Kemper, Allen. All right. So there's most of the kind of starters, fringe starters in there. All right, there you have it. Everyone else is kind of back up. Okay, any retirements for us? No one from Burnaby. And no one from Seattle. Okay. Cool, no coaching retirements. All right. So now, pre-draft interviews here. Now this is going to be interesting. I think I'll interview a couple of those low elite. We might get another like tick onto their scouting, and at least we'll figure out what kind of player types they are for sure. Both of them are defensemen. I might do this guy as well because he's still kind of within the range of he could be low elite. Weak character, I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, actually, I'm not kind of thrilled about that. 4-year ETA at 19 isn't bad. How about this guy, 20? 5-year, no. I'm looking. Okay, I'm not gonna get. Maybe go for Doan. He's got 4-year ETA at age 19. How this guy? 3 years at 17. You know what? No. Interview this guy. I know we already know he's a two-way forward, but personality we don't know. We already know a lot about him. But still, if I interview him, I might get lucky. All right, so you know what? Let's start with a couple of these guys, see what happens. Let's do Ouellette, Eager, or one of these guys, maybe. Maybe the right-handed guy. We're pretty solid on the right hand, but someone's going to need to replace the top 6 dude eventually, so let's go with him. Yeah, let's get personality, player, style, and strengths, I guess. Yeah, because we already know the ETA. It's 3 years, which is pretty good. So yeah, personality, play style, strengths. All right. Let's interview Ouellette here. So see what kind of person you are, George. Very carefree. Okay. So probably can't handle professional environment too well. Something like that. Let's check his play style now. He is stay at home. Okay, defensive defenseman. It usually is that when they're listed as enforcer first off. And let's see what he thinks his strengths are though. Skating. Huh. Good skater, defensive defenseman. Interesting. All right. Did we get any more scouting to him? Probably not, but it's worth taking a chance. Yeah, no more scouting, but we kind of know what he is. He might be worth taking a gamble on. Yeah, I want to get the Shoten guy, definitely, though. We know he's a leader as well, which is pretty damn good. We know he's a two-way forward, which is, well, we have a lot of those, but still. Personality, strengths, and weaknesses, I guess, because we already know his ETA. Yeah, we'll see if that works. Personality, strengths, and weaknesses for this guy. Maybe I'll do one of those goalies, too. So, yeah, what kind of person are you? Consummate professional. All right, that's pretty good. New topic. Let's see, what is his strengths? His shot. Okay, he's got a good shot. Nice. How about weaknesses? Physicality. Okay. All right. Skilled two-way forward with a good shot. No, not really physical. Not bad. Let's see. Did we get any more information on this guy? Probably not. Nope. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's kind of difficult when your scouts don't find. I wish there was another way. I feel like interviewing him, you should maybe get a little bit of help in that regard. It seems to happen so rarely. Yeah, he didn't get listed as a gem either, unfortunate. Sometimes that can happen. Didn't in this case, but still, I think I might want to keep an eye on him. Ouellette is kind of give or take, but I'll pin him anyway. Oops, that was Eager. That's not what I clicked on him. Game. Let's pin this guy too, because I still think he might be worth taking a look at. All right, let's maybe interview one of those goalies or something. I don't know. Scouts like this guy. Poise isn't great, but looks like he has good rebound control and blocker. Not good on stick usage, but that's not that bad. This guy looks worse. Yeah, Raymond looks better, actually. So let's interview him. Player style. Personality and strengths, I guess. Well, maybe I could do strengths, weaknesses, and player style. Be interesting. Because I don't really care. Well, personality does matter. I technically care more about... It does say probably mesh well. Oh, it really doesn't matter. This guy's likely... He's likely a trade bait anyway. I just want to see, whatever. We know he's got 5-year ETA. Hybrid, yeah, I figured that would be it. Personality would have been better to guess just for the skill set, but it's still good to get that 100%. Athletic is his biggest asset. Speed, vision, endurance, what make his game. Okay, weaknesses. Puck control. I don't care about that. This guy would be pretty good. Yeah. Always someone to have in a bank, or we could use him as trade value if he is indeed an elite. Let's see if we get lucky and get an extra tick. We did not, but still worth having him pinned because he can only be as low as a starter, so that's pretty solid. All right, there's our interviews there prior to the draft. And before we get into that, yep, indeed, Winnipeg did win the cup, so we lost to the eventual Stanley Cup champions. Not half bad. So congrats to Winnipeg. You made it. Florida got the Presidents. But Carolina, oh, man. They've made it to the Cup Finals 3 out of the last 5 years and have not won it once. Yikes. You hate to see it. You hate to see it unless you're a Capitals fan. Then you love to see it. Oh, good gracious. Poor guys. So Winnipeg battled Carolina and beat them again. Poor Carolina. Individual awards. Kucherov with the Art Ross and the Hart. Buntsayev. Hell yeah. 2 years running for that Norris, baby. There you go. Lady Bing to Kucherov as well. Claremont with the Calder. Should have been a goalie. Buchnevich with the Conn Smythe. Interesting. Hellebuck with the Vezina 2 years in a row. Yeah, Thompson with the William M. Jennings. Thompson and Grubauer, I should say. They combined for the best. Haig with the Masterton. Nashville coach. Matthews with the Selke. What? Was he one of the ones I was even thinking of considering? I don't even know. Oh, well, Matthews got the Selke. Ted Lindsay to Kucherov. And Marchessault with the Maurice Richard, and retired off that. He retired. He's like, fuck it, I'm done. All right. So congrats to all those winners besides Marchessault. And now we can get into the entry draft. So let's go, baby. I already got the draft settings turned on. Let's get into it. We got a lot of picks this year. Don't know how much is going to pan out for us, but you know, we shall see. Our pick is going to be 30th or some crap. Yep, 30th. All right, let's see what happens in this top 5 here. So first guy, 93 sniper, medium elite. My goodness, Jamal Leon. Whoa. Whoa. Blues. Tarasenko retired and they get themselves Leon. All right. Fine. Guess. Jesus. Unreal. 83 overall to start. Next guy, 80 overall, Ulanov. Ivan Ulanov. Very solid two-way forward there. For the Isles, then Julian. Caesar Julian. Playmaker. Pretty good build. Yep. That's solid for Pittsburgh there. The Sharks, what do they get? An 80 overall center, Simone Como. Again, pretty much identically built. 80 overall playmaker and 5th overall, 79 overall playmaker, Jaden Ruedel. Yep, still pretty damn good. All right, anything in the top 10 jumping out here? All right, down to the top 6s with 60s. So that's not going to be anything great. But I want to see if this always happens. When we get to the 11 or so pick, they jump back up in overall. Yeah, what is up with that? Why is that a thing? They're not like older or anything like that. It's just like it always seems to be the case. Like these guys aren't projected to go higher than these guys, but they're way better. I don't know. That's very interesting. And how many is it this time? So even if you don't get the top 10, man, it's great to have the 11th, 12th. So if you were, yeah, like look at that, 3 in a row. Oh my God, even this guy, dude, it's insane. All those guys are almost NHL ready, and then it kind of starts dropping back there. But yeah, it's like if you don't, it's so weird. If you have a top 10 pick, you might as well go for guys projected around 11, 12, because what the hell. All right, let's go up to our pick here, 30th overall. That was a weird screen right there. Don't know what was going on. And let's see if we want to pick anyone around here or go for someone else. Great scouting info. Love it. Oh, yeah, you love it. Terrible. Just terrible. I don't like any of this. Big yikes, man. Big yikes. Yeah, this is horrible. All right, so we know early in the second, oftentimes there's some other top 6s and top 4s and stuff. So I guess we should kind of go for that. Maybe this Keegan Duffy guy might be a leadership guy, 3-year ETA. That's looking pretty promising. In the second. Maybe a bit earlier. Shaw, a center. Looks like he won't be bad at faceoffs. He should have good playmaking ability. This might be a good one to pick. I don't know when exactly they'll start, but I can kind of gamble on it. I like a center, though, so let's go for a random center. This is a little crazy to go for. So when's our first pin? Yeah, 58. Do we have a pick for that? I don't want to miss out on that guy. Do we have a pick for... Oh, yeah, we do. That pick right there. And that should be... Yeah, okay. We do have a pick for that 58. I could take a gamble. Or I could take the other guy that... I could take the guy and then wait to see... No, because I have the first pick. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Damn it. Alright, yeah, I guess Cox would be decent, but the way he's projected, it makes me think he might be top 9 for sure. I think Shaw is the best kind of bet where he is projected. That's where a lot of top 6 start appearing again. I could be wrong. It could not pan out, but it's still worth a gamble. He could be a top 9, but I think it's worth the gamble there with a 3-year ETA. He hit, damn, what the fuck? That's not 3-year ETA? Seriously? That is not a 3-year ETA game. Oh, bust of a pick right there for the first. I was kind of hoping to hedge my bets there. It did not work. Yikes, man. Pretty yikes right there. No one else. Damn it. Yeah, usually, sometimes in that second round, man, the top 4s and top 6s start appearing again. So I picked a round where that usually happens, but not the case this time. So bad first round pick there. A bust. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and pick Ouellette. It might not pan out, but I still think it's worth taking a gamble on. He could be a low elite. It's got a decent chance to be a low elite here. In this, where he is projected to go. No. Low top 4. All right, so, okay. 2 kind of meh picks in this draft thus far. You hate to see it. Uh-oh, do I have... What pick is this? It should, wait, the other guy was like 80-something, right? That's 62. Pretty sure the other dude was like 80-something. Our other pin, who was a maybe, and not even close to 90-something. Yeah, even more. All right, so time for a blind pick. Hope I can get lucky on this one. Was there even any medium top 4s? Yes, there were. How did I end up picking the wrong guy? How far did it go? Oh, Jesus Christ. That guy would have been great. Well, kind of. Yeah, there were some in there. Yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, there wasn't as many as there have been in some years, but... I mean, I was kind of around the same. That's what... It was like 30... No, it's like 41. Okay, so it's kind of... Alright, so maybe it happened a bit later than it... No, because that guy... I don't know. Maybe it happened a bit later than it normally does, but... Oh well. Still worth the gamble. So 62nd. Yeah, I'm waiting on some of that. Could still wait on, yeah. There's an unknown in here. No report. Don't really know what to go for here, honestly. Nothing's great. Yeah, not a whole lot of info going on. Maybe if we could find anyone above age. There's a gem right... Wait, there's a gem right here. Probably another low top... Yeah, it can only be a low top 4. Why is he listed as a gem? 4-year ETA? That's not really gem worthy. All these guys have 4-year ETA. Berg 4s. No report, unfortunately. I'm looking for anything other than 4-year ETA. 3 years for you, but... That could actually just mean that... Top... Actually... If this is all 4-year... Hold on. What was the guy that I got overall? Because it said 3-year on him, right? 59. Yeah, see, that's why I don't trust that shit. What? Like, how is that 3-year ETA, man? I don't know. So 3-year ETA on him. Goal scoring. I'll take a chance. I don't think he's going to be anything great, though, because of how it went before. He might just be another top 9 with 3-year ETA for no reason. That guy says 3 years, too. Yeah, I don't trust any of this. I really don't. Maybe it's because it's the potential difference. It's not necessarily overall, it's the potential difference. The red guys, they supposedly... Well, this guy's 3-year ETA. And then... Oh, what? Was I misreading them before? No. Then it drops to 4. Okay, well, not necessarily, but further back... Alright, whatever. I'm going to take a gamble. I just want to see if I can get lucky here, which I'm not going to with that pick. Yeah, yet another top 9. Yikes, man. Not a whole lot going for me here. 70th. Do I have anything? What pick is this? God damn it. Alright, so I have to pick that guy with this pick, which is fine. Holy hell, none of my other picks are good. Bunch of fucking top 9 so far. Let's go for Shoten here. Probably not anything with the way the last one went, but you never know. Nope, low top 6 once again. I haven't seen a single low elite yet. So really not that strong of a draft so far. 94th pick. Yeah, this is a trash draft, to be honest. Not a single low elite has gone yet. So at least we got a couple uncovered way later. But my goodness, not a single low elite. Alright, 94th here. Probably a good time to take, yeah, let's take Simpson here, a goalie. He should at least be a starter. So let's grab him. Give me something. Yeah, he's an elite. Alright, we got a steal finally. 58, 19, elite, not great. So trade value most likely. So there we go with the 95th pick. Next up is the 104. Fringe starter went. Alright, we got the 104. And our next pick is what? Got the 104. This is the 126. Which should be good enough to get that other dude. Would have technically been good enough to get the other guy. Yeah, we can get him with that. Alright. Let's take a blind pick, even though blind picks suck. God damn. Look at this. There's just nothing. Bunch of bullcrap. Yeah, even a 20-year-old top 9. Like, holy hell. With 4-year ETA! This draft sucks, man. I gotta look for something out of the ordinary, basically. Well, this guy's from fucking China. So, Julius McCabe. China hype. Yeah, I need to look for something weird, like ETA that's just different. Which I don't have a lot of info here. Injury prone and 5-year ETA. Don't know. 5-year. I hate everything. 4-year on this guy. But it can only be as high as a top 6 by the looks of it. Yeah, 7 and 6. Nothing. 5-year at 20. You know what? He might actually be an elite, though, with 5-year at 20. Maybe. 5-year. Let's try that. He might actually be an elite with that. Yes, he was, indeed. Alright, so there we go. Alright, Vishnevsky, medium elite, offensive defenseman, 20 years old, though, at 57. Like, he's likely not turning out to be anything. And that's okay. He doesn't really have to be. It's value and my pride. That's what's at stake here. How old is this? 69. Oh my god. Imagine if he had better potential. Not too bad. Alright, next pick here. To the 126. Now we can grab that other goalie, which I might just do. Oh, another one. What is he? Also, no, he was 8. Damn it. He would have been better to get. Way better to get that guy. Oh! What? Ah, that guy would have been sick. 60, 19. God damn it, I could have got him. Son of a bitch. Did I stop on that guy? I know I saw the name. A little bit bummed out I didn't grab him now. Oh, well. Well, we can grab another possible elite tendy. Only can be as low as a starter. I don't see any other guys who could really be like elite like that guy. It's highly unlikely we'd get anyone anyway. So let's go for the trade value here. Although, hold on. It's another goalie. No. Not really anyone around here that could do that again. No. Okay. Let's just snag the goalie and hope for more value. Snag the goalie and get more. Oh my God, he's actually better overall. 60 overall at age 19 than any other guy. So there we go. Seriously? I didn't notice that before. Lewis. Or Louis. Oh. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, yay. Why you so meme-worthy? We got Louis, the goalie. That is amazing. I'm not even mad. Next pick, the 136 here. Nothing else out of the ordinary going. Did I just say... Alright, I thought I just saw someone with a really interesting name. I'll have to go back and check that. Another goalie. Saarinen. Should I hope for a random good pick? Probably not. This guy can only be as low top 9. 4-year ETA. Let's grab that. Let's see if that's anything out of the ordinary. No, low top 9. Alright, so he was a low top 9. Hoping for an elite, but you know. Not everything's going to be a steal here, 158. We still got some picks before we have to go for those pinned guys, so I'm kind of just going here. Yeah, the high, I figured that would be a high fringe starter. Nothing else. Oh, Pecker. There he is, 18-year-old elite goalie, 48. That was who I was thinking of, I think. Yep. That's the only Pecker in here, so yep, that was it. All right, next up here. I'm just going to double check on the pins. Yeah, wait until the 200s. Way into the 200s, I should say. Branson. Eric Goodbranson. Weak quickness, and he's injury prone. Alright, let's see here. 18, 5-year ETA. That kind of, these guys are all 20, the lows. Besides Phillips, who is 18. Yeah, that guy could drop down. And also that guy, he's like 17. Alright, so that's not anything crazy. How are the mediums looking? 19, 19, 19, 20. Huh. 18. Might be injury prone and lacks offensive consistency, but yeah, you can only be as high as a medium top 6. That might not be worth it. You can only go as low as a medium top 9 though, so that is kind of good. 17, 5-year ETA. This guy also at 5. Well, anywhere from 4. Yeah, 4 or 5. This guy 5-year ETA for sure. Like more than likely injury prone. This guy's looking like he's a 5-year guy. I'll keep an eye on him. What else here? How old are you? 18. Ah, okay, yeah, far from a guarantee. But that guy, yeah, he could drop down to that bottom 6 too. Ah, damn. So instead, let's... No, neither of those are really that good. Yeah. 20-year-old with 5-year ETA. Let's go with that. That's got the best chance. Nope. Okay, low top 9. Bust. But still a bit of a chance right there. I don't think I would have gotten anything with those... With that off the board. It's not even going to show me. 168 here. Which one? Well, I don't even know. Maybe they're still there. It was Korliuk or something like that. Yeah, Korliuk's still there. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Maybe he opts up. I don't think he... Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, I figured. I figured he wouldn't. Okay, next pick. Now we're going to start picking those guys. Alright, let me scroll back here, see if I missed out on anything crazy cool. But not for the most part, this just looks like a pretty weak draft. Yep. Pretty weak draft for the most part, so a lot of junk. Okay, good. Went through. So, Center playmaker who's weak on faceoffs. Weak on faceoffs. So winger playmaker at 19 years old. He's actually not going to be half bad overall for an age 19, so it's not too bad. Lewis Kuiper here. What the fuck? I thought that was going to be higher. That didn't look that bad with the way his like grades were, but I guess it was. 53 overall. Yeah, bad on faceoffs, etc. Not good. All right. There's Kuiper. And I think I'll have to grab him here because the next pick is what? What pick is this? This is the 222. And that guy was... Actually, I might be able to grab him. What was he projected at? Yeah, I can grab that guy. Okay, yeah, I can grab him with the next pick. So we can go blind pick here. Do we want to even go a blind pick? Well, this is purely blind because I have 0 information. So... okay, 17, low top 9, 5-year ETA, 19. I want to look for something out of the ordinary, but again, I have 0 information, so I probably won't find anything yet. No report. Goalie at 19, also 19, so no guarantees there. This guy's a gem. I guess I'll pick the gem. Yeah, I'll pick the gem here. Brendan Godfrey, why are you a gem? Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, scouts. And he's 18. No, he was 19. Okay, okay. Still. Kudos to you, scouts. All right. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I got another low elite here in the 7th round. I like it. 19, sure, but still low elite. Anything else crazy going here? Anything wild going here? Nope. All right. So last but not least, we got our other elite. A few blind picks panned out, but those early rounds were sure trash for us. Whatever. We made up for it here. Offensive defenseman on the left-hand side. 5-year ETA at age 19. He ain't going to be that great, but that's okay. Radivojevic, 51 at 19. So there we have it. Any crazy steals here at the end? No, that's trash. And no, also trash. Get fucked. So actually not a bad draft, all things considered there at the end. Not too bad whatsoever. The beginning was horrible. What was that, like 2 top 9s in a row? 3? Jesus. I think like 3. Trying to find some top 6 and stuff. Absolutely struck out. And they were available. I didn't go back far enough. I didn't go back, Marty. All right, so up to the re-sign phase we go here. Oh, yikes. That's a lot of coaches, including our head coach. We need to get him back, obviously. Yeah, that's our entire coaching staff. Yikes, we're going to lose a few guys here, most likely. All right, Fawcett. Yeah, let's get you back, Mr. Head Coach. Yeah, I highly doubt we're going to be able to grab. He should be fine. So 3-year contract for you. He wants 4. How much can I... Yeah, he wants to be a head coach. That's not happening, dude. Sorry, I know you were supposed to be a head coach. I got to bump him up enough. They very, very rarely accept these. I could always go back and grab them. But I'll bump him up as much as I can to try to get him back. How much can I go, man? Apparently as high as I want. I don't know. Sometimes it felt like there's a cap. Other times it doesn't. No, it really doesn't feel like he's a cap. I can't pay him more than the other guy, though, so. He might get mad again. Alright, got Sims, Boyce Claire, same thing. Assistant coach. Keep them all even. Pay him a lot. See how I could bump this guy up. Because he wants to be a head coach now, too. So, I guess that's maybe why. Because head coaches have no limit. I don't know. I'll bump him up as high as I can go to. Maybe even towards that 6 mil mark as well. But make him a little lower than the other guys. So no one will hate each other for getting paid more, maybe. Aha. Thinking. Thinking on my feet. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm trying it. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, look how high you can go when they want to be head coach. That's hilarious. There we go. That's for you. And goalie coach Cracknell. He wants to be an associate, so there's going to be a cap on him. Or is there? Did they just remove the cap? Because I remember it always stopped me. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. Maybe because people... No, there's the cap. Okay, I found it. I'm the world's greatest. It's active like Batman. And also Cheech, AHL head coach. You still good enough for my AHL head coach? Yeah, that teaching's the most important thing. So sure. He wants to be an AHL head coach too. What a guy. Franklin Cheech, happy where he is. Happy where he is. Still bumping him up. But that should be all I need to get him re-signed. There we go. Alright, and scouts. A few expiring scouts. Let's go. See who they are. Alright, first one, QMJHL. That's my secondary, so that'll be fine. USA East is probably fine. Secondary OHL is fine. eBell is definitely good. Yeah, that's really the best you're going to get for Europe right there. That's really all I need to. Yeah, fine. I'll just sign them. I'll look anyway, but I don't know. Last year wasn't good. I'll just fire guys if I need to. Yep. And here we go into the re-sign phase. So who do we got here? So Pearson and Lowry. I think I want to get both of them back if I can. Oh, actually, he still wants some cash there. Didn't think it. They both do. Unfortunate. Damn. Now we know they're going to decline a bit. But keeping them around will be good. I think Foxa I'm going to let go. You know, let go of Foxa. Can hope to have some other guys hop up here. But I'd like to keep Pearson around. It's a bit pricey. Hold on a sec. Where's my phone? There you are. Oh, what? Oh, it's right next to me. Jesus. I'm looking behind me, but it's right to my right. Alrighty. Let's see what I can get Pearson for. Still over 3.25. I mean, we do have cash. We don't really have anything crazy happening. So I can afford them. Yeah, let's get that. Lowry as well. He could be fourth line maybe at this point. He's a bit more reasonable. But yeah, the reason they're this high is because they're definitely getting stat growth. So that's the reason I'm getting them back. Because they'll maintain their overall even if they decline. So we got to get into that for a year. 5 mil between these two guys is a bit questionable, but, you know, whatever. Chartier, Kraus, these guys were all like depth for us. I could probably start letting them go. Chartier I might hold on to. But we know we're going to have some guys needing entries here. So Wellwood, 76-23. He could still make the playoffs. What player type is he? Power forward. Really not great. I might tender trade this guy. But it might make me automatically sign him. He's really not that good. Like, he's not even going to become a role player. That awareness is too bad. So let's qualify him. Make some room. Tikhonov. He could still maybe be something. It's likely going to go to Wong, but I'll get him for a couple years anyway. Barahowski. He's a bit better. I'd like to see him pan out to a fourth liner. So let's get Barahowski here. I'd love to get him to 2 years. Or 3 if I could. That would make him the UFA. Let's not do that. Let's give him 2 years. Bump him up to about there. Kennedy. You didn't really make it, man. I'm going to say probably no to you. Yep. Because I actually think I'm going to hold on to Chartier and Kraus. Because they're like, I might release some of the younger guys who aren't panning out, but hold on to some of the veteran guys who help boost up the team. Not going to do 2 years at your age now. Just 1. Same with you, Kraus. I might do 2 years for you if he wants it. He wants it. I'll do that for Kraus. Because they still want those 2 ways. Labushkin was my depth guy who doesn't want to come back, which is fine. It's about time to get a new depth guy anyway. Fairbrother. I'll have to check the defensive situation out. Okay, entry level, Weidman, top 6, 64-21. Not looking great for him, but you never know. With our teaching, he might grow well. Another entry level. Yeah, another top 6, which is not looking good. But you give him a chance anyway. Give him an entry level, see how they do. I don't give up that easy. Nope, I won't have it. Alright, so Johannesson still for AHL. What kind of, he might be good for depth, though. He wants a one-way. Could use him as depth. Honestly, could. He's not horrible. Might use him as depth, maybe. We'll see what the see what that situation's looking like. He wants a one-way deal. It's pretty cheap though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our 6. Straight is a natural 80 overall. Needs to get a jump. I'm hoping he should. If he doesn't, that'd be very, very weird. He should get a jump here. Okay, so AHL. Blood off for sure. He's not going to hop up to a top 6. We don't really need him to any, or a top 4, I should say. We don't really need him to anymore anyway. So AHL for you. AHL for you. That's 2, 3, 4. It's only 4. Okay, so Siegenthaler 5. Okay, and Fairbrother 6. So we actually need an extra one. Who did I let go of? Oh no, 7 for Johannesson. Well, I was thinking about using him as depth. That's right. Well, I could have 7 there and still... I might still go for a depth guy to sign. Yeah. Because Johannesson's actually listed as top 6. Could screw up the chemistry. Well, the guy we sign will likely be listed as that anyway. But we could probably find better spread. I mean, 86, 81, 83. I don't like it. 86 is good, but 81 and 83 are not. I know it's just depth, but at the same time, like... Yeah, I'd still prefer it to be better. Yep, alright. Well, goalies, we already got... Yep, we got that signed. So, Prosser... Yeah, we're going to get him. Elvis. I thought we had someone to sign here. I guess not. Why did I think we need to sign? Well, we could sign Svensson. Yeah, that's who I thought. I mean, he's 68 now, 21. Maybe sign him and play him? I don't know. It's not too bad. I definitely want Prosser. Because he's... Yeah, let's get him 2. Ooh, it's a one-way, but whatever. We won't call him up. We'll be calling up Elvis, but Elvis... I could still leave Svensson off contract. It's not a big deal. Yeah, screw it. Might as well. How did Elvis do last year? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good as the backup, man. Yep. Okay, let's get him back. Might as well utilize that one last year. Although, got that guy. Well, we could have Prosser hopping up. It all depends on what Nylander... Well, yeah, we're going to get rid of either Nylander or Rensfeldt. So, yeah, let's get Elvis back again. All right, let's advance a day here. Clean some of this stuff up. What other role could I fucking give you, man? Got that coach back. Okay, we also got Sims. He accepts because of the money. Boyce Claire didn't, unfortunately. All right, so I'll have to... I don't know if I'll even be able to get him high enough. How about the goalie coach? Yeah, he's not doing it either. So I can't get the goal. I'll have to get... You're a fucking idiot. It's literally the role that you said you were interested. God, I hate this game. Why is it so stupid? Alright. Ooh, Pearson rejected because the dollar value? Really? Maybe we can afford him. Alright, well, also Siegenthaler rejected, but all these other guys accepting. Alright, so we had a few guys reject. Let's go back to coaches here. What the F? Alright, I can keep going on Boyce Claire, so I could obviously just pay him as much as needed. I really like that for in general, and they're so good, and our chemistry seems to work real well with them. They also have all good teaching. Although maybe at this point I don't need as good of teaching anymore. But he is only the assistant coach. We have really good stats for all of it, besides Sims, but then Boyce Claire makes up for it with that offense. So it's like, yeah, I really like our coaching staff. All right, we got to get Boyce Claire back. So, yeah, I'll just keep going until I almost can't anymore. Just pay him until he accepts. It's 2 roles below, but I feel like if I pay him enough, then it should kind of make him want to do it. I think because he's listed as head coach, I could just keep going. So I got him up to almost 6 last time. I guess I'll keep going, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I could always get him back, this exact guy back, again in the other place, in like the off the UFA coaching thing, whatever it is. I don't know, the free market coaches. And I can sign him for the exact same thing. So it's pretty silly how this is set up still. It could definitely use some fine-tuning, but I do like the idea of coaches. It adds some, like, really cool flavor to the game and stuff like that. So I do really like the idea of it. And It's just the implementation. It could be polished a bit, definitely. Same with the chemistry thing. It could definitely be polished. So I'll give him like 8. And if he doesn't accept that, we're just obviously gonna have to do it in the other screen. I'm not gonna bother cranking him up again. So to be an assistant, he'll be making $2 million more than my head coach and my associate coach. So obviously, if he doesn't accept that. And Cracknell, I maxed out, so I have to let him go. AHL coach doesn't make any sense why he would reject, but I'll just put him up a bunch. I think AHL head coaches have a cap, though, right? Like what? Like he literally says the role he wants, AHL head coach. I offer him the AHL head coaching role. He's like, I don't like the role. Say you want more money or something. I don't know. There you go. There's your max. If you don't accept that, then I don't know what we're doing here. So I'll have to get rid of Cracknell, but I'll get him back. So we'll remember Cracknell for my goalie coaches here. Was good teaching and kind of good everything-ish. So yeah, I'll remember Cracknell. All right, there we have that. Go back to contracts here. And Pearson being a bit of a holdout here. I want him back for another year, though. So let's try that. All right, who else? Siegenthaler. Oh, yeah, I still have Gagne, too. I'll have to do a count for the forwards. He didn't like the dollar value, so bump him up to the max. All right, okay, so AHL is looking like, for forwards, Charte, Krause, obviously. I don't know if any of these guys are coming up, so that's a question mark. Ooh, Steen as well. What are you, like, 21, two-way forward. Oh, man, you're coming up instead of anyone else. I already decided. Yep, he's coming up. So maybe Piper. Yeah, I think Piper is still, yeah, he's an AHL guy. So 1, 2, 3. Roenick's a question mark. More of an AHLer, but he's a question mark still. Would be 4, but 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Would have been great if you grew 5, 6. Oh, Nordgren was depth, so never mind. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can get Gagne back for an extra forward depth. Yeah, I'd rather have more than I need. Just 1 year, though. I'll bump you up a bit, though. There you go. All right. Doing that. Got the goalies. I think that's almost it. Pretty much. Let's advance a day. Gonna trade Wellwood's rights. All right, we got Hawes. That was a scout. Yeah, these are scouts here. Wow, Pearson wants more money. We got Siegenthaler and Gagne. We might have to let Pearson go just because of that money shit. He's great. He's freaking great on the team, man, but I mean, we do have the cash, and I don't really foresee us needing to sign anything here in free agency. Because we have, for forward core, we got Medvedov, Larkin, Voloshenko. Dahlin, Corley, Holtz. There's your top 6. Yeah, the center. We did need a depth guy. The center's kind of a question mark for the third line now. We don't really have anyone coming up, so we might need to sign at center, which we could do that. Although for the price-wise, maybe not. If I sign Pearson. Lowry could still fill the role with the tremendous face-offs, but I'd rather him start being the fourth liner here. Yeah. So there's your top 6. Lowry's playing. Mironov's playing. That's 2 more for the bottom 9. Sundstrom, that's 3. Steen is 4. How's this face-offs? Is he crazy? He's 70. Huh. Maybe Steen could transition to a center. Anyway, that's 4, 5, and yeah. So we could still use that plus a depth guy. Well, we have depth in Roenick. It's the center. Might be able to get him. Yeah, I mean, if we're just looking at the bottom 6 here, Roenick's a question mark. I don't think he's the right fit, but Sugarl's there. Steen looks like he's there now. Maybe a center. 3, 4, and 5. There's 5. Pearson would be 6, or we get another. Well, we wouldn't need another center. If we got a fourth line center, yeah, I might let Pearson go. Well, a third. No, yeah, we need a third line center because I think Lowry's going to be my fourth line center here. Yeah, I mean, I could get a. I need a center more than I need a winger. So Pearson's gone. He just wants too much, man. He just wants too much. He's a great player, yeah. He's been great for us, but we have to make sacrifices at this point. I couldn't really afford him plus a good third line center. And that's what I'm looking for here. I think Lowry's going to be... I think he'll drop more. I mean, he might be third line, in which case that move might not have been the best. But at the same time, let's plan for Lowry dropping more and being maintained by stat growth. But I'd like to get like an 84 center for my third line here to help out some guys. That way we could have Mironov on one side, probably Steen on the other. I'm hoping he gets a nice jump. He looks good enough for that third line. Either that or Sundstrom, but I don't think Sundstrom's growing much more. Fortunately, because he's got great stats, but whatever. He's fourth line plus a little bit of power play, I guess, still. Sugarlo's a fourth liner. Roenick's a big old question mark still. He doesn't have the strongest of defensive stats to make play on my fourth line yet, I don't think. At least awareness-wise, so maybe more conditioning for him. He's not bad everywhere else, though, so I am tempted to have him up, but we'll see. All right, that looks like about it here. And we need a new depth defenseman as well. Let's advance a day. Okay, Boyce Claire, I'm going to have to let him go and then try to get him back. What the fuck, dude? You literally want the head coaching job. I maxed him out, didn't I? God damn it. Why are you guys so annoying? It would be fine if it made sense, but it doesn't. Alright, so I'll have to get Boyce Claire back elsewhere and get a new head coach, I guess, or I don't know, whatever. I have to redo some coaches here. Fun stuff. But I think that's it for oh, whoa, I did not mean to do that. Hello. Out of here. Okay, let's go. Let's double check here and make sure that's it, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, just the tender dude left. Hopefully it doesn't automatically make me sign him. It might. Alright. I'm hoping I can trade him. I'll trade him immediately, too, in this video, too. Like, just grab something. Because it'll make me... I think he's still at that part where it'll make me sign him, like, at some point in free agency. So I'll have to just do that. It might make me sign him right now, too. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. I'd like to just be able to trade his rights. Yes, we have, because he wouldn't fucking sign a contract. Alright, up to free agency. Yeah. Okay, good. It didn't. Let's trade him immediately, because I am going to trade him. I'm not keeping him around. Let's do it immediately. See if we can find someone who wants his rights first off. If not, then whatever. There's Wellwood. Anyone want his rights? No. Yikes, man. Really? None of these teams are willing to take a chance on this guy? How rude. Vegas wants him. What kind of picks we have for this year? No first. Oh, that's right. No first for this year. That's fine. Rebuilder, they're not... Oh, they do want to give up their second. Give me your second. Hell yeah. Give me your... I don't think we can get that. Maybe. Damn, no. Okay. We can get a second, just not from a rebuilder. Hopeful, maybe. From the former Stanley Cup champs. Let's not do it from the Stanley Cup champs. Gibson's still good. Let's do Boston. I haven't heard their name in a bit. Maybe a 2 and a 4. Probably not that much, but I'll try anyway. No, okay. Just give me the 2. There we go. All right. So I got that for another 2. And there we have it. That's really the only thing we needed to do right there. Let's check out the free agency pool. We got $6 million about to work with. Eriksson Ek wants $10 million apparently. Okay. He must have had a good year. Come on, centers. Heinen, Danton Heinen. I mean, yeah. That's kind of a third line type guy. We could use him on the third line. Looks like he's up there. But we could use him as a third liner. Yikes, man. What is happening after that? Drops off heavily. McLeod is there. Yikes. Howla maybe, but not really. Who's this guy? Caught. I hope his defense goes up. He's not bad. He's got really good discipline. Looks like he has decent offense, too. He'd only fit in on our first line and penalty killing, so that doesn't really help us. I'd like to find someone who could really boost up the chemistry. How about Heinen? Bottom 6 forward lines and penalty kill. Okay, Heinen's looking like the guy here. He might be a little bit over the roll, but we can give him a lot of extra ice time because he fits in on the penalty kill. Well, just the first one, but that's fine. He's going to have really good stats. His face-offs aren't going to be incredible, but he's really good overall. Like, he's got good offense, too. I think Heinen's the guy to go for. We have to overpay for him. We can only really afford him for a year, maybe 2 if we maneuver enough. But I think Danton Heinen would be really good to pick up as a third-line center. And that would really help out our bottom 6 tremendously. Yeah, I'm kind of liking going for Danton Heinen here, but you guys let me know what you think. That's all we know. Oh, we also need a depth guy, so yeah, the depth guy would have to be, yeah, we're going to be right up against the cap this year. Still need a depth defenseman. Savard. Sorry, that'd be too expensive. Petrov, someone like this. Where would he fit in? Top 4, that's not exactly what we want. Zadorov. Second defensive pairing, we want someone... Well, I would like someone who would fit in almost all our pairings. I don't know if we'll have the luxury of that. Petrovic, top 4 defensive pairings, fits in on our power play somehow. Coughlin, defensive pairing 3, but yeah, I kind of need someone to be able to play everywhere because that's likely what is going to have to happen. I don't know if we'll find anyone who's listed for all of them. Well, that's a possibility, but it's not 100%, obviously. Dumoulin. Yeah, we might not find the perfect depth guy, which is okay. Top 4 defensive pairings, plus penalty kill, so he'd be okay-ish. All defensive pairings, Dotchin. God damn it. The fighter. I mean, yeah, he's a little too expensive, though. Especially if we're going after Joel Edmonton's way too expensive. Lindstrom may be manageable. Second defensive pairing in power play. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to find here. Hard to find. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we might not find the perfect depth guy, which is okay. We just need a depth guy. So that's kind of what we're at. But I think Heinen is the best possible candidate for that third line. But let me know what you guys think about this. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.